what's up guys, welcome to my channel DJ Kid. In today's video I'm going to talk about a project that I'm bullish on. I've spoken about it before, and it's a layer 1 smart contract platform built on top of Polkadot, and that is Moonbeam. So just before we take a look at Moonbeam, let's take a look at the market as a whole and just kind of summarize what's going on today. So as it stands at the moment, the market is down 0.3%, trading at 1.2 trillion. Bitcoin is below the 30,000 level. Ethereum is now below the 2,000 level. And yeah, as we can see, there's a lot of red in the market today. So, you know, they are saying that there's this whole 14-day bear moon or whatever it may be. However, the way I kind of look at it is there's a bit of a pullback in the market and definitely a buying opportunity if you know, if you want to get into some of these really good projects just before they start running, I guess. So that's kind of how I'm looking at this, looking at it as a buying opportunity for me. Obviously, guys, if you do look to buy, do your own research as well before you do look to invest in any one of these projects. So anyways, if we load up Moonbeam and just take a look and see what the price action is saying today. Let's just give that a second. Okay, so here we can see in terms of the overall crypto market cap, trading at 173 in terms of ranking and currently sitting at 36 cents. So the market cap at the moment is actually 225 million roughly, and fully diluted valuation is 383 million. So of the total supply of roughly a billion, you know, more than a half is out there within the ecosystem. So yeah, you know, 36 cents at the moment seems like a steal from you know, the prices that it was at when it was at all-time high, which was $19.50. So a 98% drop from that value. And if we just take a look and do that as a multiple, so what was that, 19.5, so 19.5 and divide that by 0.36 cents at the moment. So if we get back to those levels, that is basically a 54x. So huge potential if we do see those $19 level again. And obviously from a market cap point of view, sitting at 225 million, this, you know, once the bull market goes into full effect and all those Polkadot projects really start running, this could easily be sitting at a market cap of around $1 billion to 10 billion potentially. And yeah, this will absolutely explode if that does happen as well. If we take a look and see, so market cap point of view, let's go max and see what the all-time high market cap was. So roughly at $1 billion, that was the all-time high market cap. So, you know, I could easily see this once the bull market comes around again, sitting on probably 5 billion, 10 billion, who knows, right? But, you know, great project this is. In terms of the statistics over the last 30 days, we're down pretty much 9% over the last year, down 90%, and obviously off all-time high, down 98%. So pretty much a project that hasn't ran at the moment. So there is potential for this to snap it up at these prices and watch it run, you know, once the bull market is in full effect. But overall, if we take a look at the website here, so the future is multi-chain. Obviously so Moonbeam allows for interoperability, built on Polkadot network, and allows the connection of different blockchains. So it basically means that developers can build applications that interact with multiple blockchains, and also it's very developer friendly as well. Fully compatible with EVM, so supports the whole Ethereum virtual machine. So which basically means that you know, developers can easily transfer their existing Ethereum smart contracts over to Moonbeam with pretty much minimal changes, and supports low transaction fees, and as I was saying, developer friendly, supports DeFi applications as well. So overall, it pretty much is the full kind of I guess it gives you the full kind of blockchain impact, and supports various you know, various I guess key elements that a blockchain should really support, and obviously allowing for interoperability as well. So the easiest path to multi-chain, minimal configuration, familiar smart contract language. So obviously supports Solidity, Viper, and anything that is EVM compatible. So EVM bytecode, pre-built-in integrations as well. Built-in integrations for assets like DOT and ERC20s, and infrastructure service like Chainlink and the Graph and so on. Fully Ethereum compatible, so pretty much what I was talking about before. Yeah, just a bit more about it as well. New users, rich interoperability, growing ecosystem. Yeah, the ecosystem is literally getting bigger and bigger. Supports staking as well. So guys, if you do have any Glimmer tokens, remember to stake your tokens. You can earn a pretty decent reward as well. And yeah, I mean, it's a great project. It's a fully great project, solid in all areas as well. If we take a look at their Twitter and just kind of see what's been going on of late, just to see if there's any kind of announcements. So 2 hours ago, 22 hours ago, so how to create a X-Chain DAO. A DAO is an organization like any other, except for the fact that it's governed by rules coded into smart contracts and enables things like dApps to be completely decentralized and function autonomously. So pretty much you can see here how to create DAOs on Moonbeam, and that is a X-Chain DAO. So I believe that's kind of potentially like intraoperable DAO that can be supported by Moonbeam. And here you can just see a little bit about what a cross-chain DAO is. So it pretty much is that. And yeah, you can have a look at their Twitter and see in a bit more detail about how this is working. But overall, guys, you know, it's a project that I'm bullish on, and I know the price at the moment is not really reflective of again, you can see a partnership here. The price at the moment is not really reflective of what the project can achieve in the future. However, you know, as it's a project that hasn't ran yet, it's potentially a good time to be buying. But obviously, do your own research if you do look to invest. Nothing that I say is financial advice. Take a look at the charts quickly. So Glimmer USDT on the hourly I'm looking at here. So we can see we're pretty much trading below the two key EMAs, which is the 50 and 200. So yeah, we're below those at the moment, and we kind of need to be breaking that. I guess the what's this line? So the 50 EMA, we need to be breaking that level before we start continuing on to the 200 EMA. So it kind of looks like the 50 EMA at the moment is the level of resistance, and I guess our support level at the moment is 0.356, and currently we're at 0.359. And if we do drop down further from that, let's get some trend lines in here. So let's go horizontal line. So if we do drop down further, we could probably see other levels of around well, still 0.35, but then potentially even 0.34 as well. However, when looking at these charts, if you look at the stochastic RSI, we are in that kind of oversold position. So potentially what we could see on the hourly, especially on Moonbeam, is that we could continue onto the upside, because at the moment it looks like we are pretty much oversold. So we could continue onto the upside, and that would mean that the price action will potentially hit that, you know, the 50 EMA, maybe even break it as well, and continue going on up from there. That's a bit of a crappy arrow that I've just drawn in there, but it's meant to look something like that. So anyways, we could continue on to the upside from that point of view. If I just pull in the Bollinger Band, and let's have a look and see what it's doing on the Bollinger. So yeah, Bollinger Band, we're literally trading at the lower end of the band, and generally when we trade on the lower end of the band, that is normally a level of support. So we are at that level. We could potentially come up to that middle area of the Bollinger Band, which ties in exactly with the 50 EMA, and if we break that level, then, you know, we could be looking at the upper end of the band, which is 0.37 for the meantime, or for the short term especially. But anyways, guys, you know, obviously do your own research. I'm just kind of looking at short term price prediction from this level, but obviously longer term, you know, we could be back at all-time highs, which was the $19.50 and so on. Well, you know, once the bull market comes around, I definitely feel like we'll hit that $20 level again. So yeah, it's a project that I'm bullish on. Obviously, do your own research. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Moonbeam, and let me know if you're buying or not. Definitely a good opportunity to be buying, as a project hasn't really ran at the moment, but is a solid fundamental project, and yeah, it looks really, really good. It's definitely a project that I'm accumulating and just bagging up and staking, and just, you know, trying to earn more of, I guess, as we do hit those key levels and start to trend into a bull cycle, or a complete bull cycle, as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving. But anyways, guys, hit me up in the comments below and let me know what you think. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.